Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you a review and some swatches of the new Jaclyn Cosmetics lipsticks. I purchased the Nude Mood Trio. I have 3 of her lipsticks to share with you guys. I'll apply them, let you guys know my thoughts about the formula. So if you guys want to know everything about this trio from Jaclyn Cosmetics, then just keep on watching. Alright, so Jaclyn just launched 20 lipsticks for $18 each and then 4 trios. I ended up just getting the trio that she thought would be the most popular with some of her favorite shades, and it's also the trio that has the lightest nude shades. This is the Nude Mood Trio. It has the shades Nude AF, Amazeballs, and Obsessed. And they're definitely lighter tones for sure. Right now I'm wearing the shade Amazeballs. And then here is the packaging of the lipsticks. I really do like the packaging. I thought it would feel like kind of cheap, but it actually feels like really nice. Like the diamond doesn't feel like it's ever gonna pop out. Really cute container. Super pretty inside. It doesn't, I thought like just looking at pictures, it looked like, I don't know, I didn't think it would look as nice in person as it did in pictures, but I am impressed with the packaging. And I think the price point is pretty reasonable. It's not like super high end, and it's definitely not like ColourPop or drugstore or anything, but $18, I pay that for lipsticks all the time. And then I do think that $49 isn't a bad deal for the 3 lipsticks. It's still like a high-end price, but I felt like I would get like more for my money for the $49. And then I have seen some like tweets and stuff saying that some people haven't gotten their deliveries yet and they've paid for like expedited shipping. I did not pay for expedited shipping. I actually paid in total for regular shipping. I paid $53.65 for my order. It came out Thursday, 9 a.m. I purchased it by like 9:02 a.m. and then I got it Saturday afternoon. Today's Sunday. It's the second day that I'm wearing these lipsticks. So I got it within 48 hours of just paying the regular price. And I do live in Los Angeles, where I'm pretty sure it's shipping from anyways. So I didn't have any issues with shipping, and I'm sure that's because of my location. But if you guys did pay extra for expedited shipping, let us know if you had any issues in the comments below. I wanted to get expedited shipping, but I didn't want to pay an extra $10, so I'm like, let me just get it when I get it. And I'm actually really surprised I got it this quickly. And I know a lot of her products are already sold out online. All the trios, last I checked, were sold out, and a lot of the single lipsticks were sold out, and she is going to have a full restock from what I've seen on Twitter by the end of the month. Alright, so all of her lipsticks are a cream formula. The first shade is the lightest shade, Nude AF, and this is super nude, almost like concealer lips on me, and I'm sure on a lot of people as well. Jaclyn mentioned in her video that this is a shade that she likes to wear on the center of her lips. On me, on its own, I hate it. I hate the color on its own, but this is definitely a color I would wear on the center of my lips or topped with a gloss or with a lip liner, but on its own, it's way too, like, it just looks like my skin tone, basically. Alright, so this is what Nude AF looked like on its own. I hate it by itself. I've said that a million times already, but every time I look at it, like, I just want to take it off. But I would definitely wear this with a lip liner for sure, or a gloss on top or on the center of my lips. I would never wear this by itself. But this is like the lightest shade, definitely super nude. I feel like it's gonna work by itself on a very particular skin tone that is not mine. And then I also want to show you guys how this lip color transfers, because it is a cream formula, so it's not gonna be obviously matte and stay just put on your lips. It does transfer for sure. When it does transfer, you still have the color payoff on your lips, but it also is a very strong transfer on like your glass, whatever, like if you're eating, drinking, the color is definitely gonna come off immediately. So I've been drinking coffee for like the last 30 minutes, and every time I take a sip, like I wipe off lipstick that I've been wearing for a couple hours now. And even I found that with like all of the different shades as well. It does transfer on any drinks or whatever you're eating. It's not kiss proof. Like, don't wear this formula on your wedding day, but you still have that color payoff. Like, it still looks like super opaque on my lips, but just know you are gonna get a lot of transfer with this formula. All right, next we have the color that I was wearing earlier in this video. Such a gorgeous shade. I like this color so much more. This is a shade Amazeballs. Definitely still a very nude color. in a little bit cool tone and more of a pinky tone too. And I will say that this formula is very opaque, which I really, really love, because a lot of times with cream formulas, I don't find that they feel opaque. Like it almost feels like a gloss kind of formula where you really need to layer it on. But just with like one swipe, you're gonna get full opacity with these lip colors, which is awesome. It's something I normally only find with matte lip colors. A lot of cream lipsticks, like your lips still peek through, but this is fully opaque, which is awesome. Getting into a little bit more about the formula, like I said, it is opaque, it does transfer, but it's such a comfortable formula. It feels very hydrating on your lips. I have been applying this and taking this off throughout the day, and my lips don't feel dry or anything. If they look dry, it's because I have horrible allergies right now. It is not because of these lipsticks, but super, super, super comfortable for sure. I don't feel like I need to put on a lip liner under it, and I don't feel like I need to put a gloss on top because it's very hydrating, very comfortable. And these are also really easy to take off as well. It takes like 2 seconds. And then the last shade is the shade Obsessed. This one's a little bit peachier, and I'll show you guys swatches in a second too, comparing all 3 colors. This might be, this one and Amazeball I like as much as each other, but I think Obsessed is a shade I'm gonna wear the most. Kind of like matches my complexion a little better because it is peachier, a little bit more warm. All right, so this is the shade Obsessed, definitely more of a peachy pinky tone. I think this is my favorite in this trio. I feel like it suits my complexion the best out of these 3 shades. And overall, I am really happy with the formula. The biggest letdown of the formula is how much it transfers, but I don't think I have any cream lipstick in my collection that doesn't transfer. I think the reason I was so surprised with how much it transfers is because it's so opaque and it feels like it really is on your lip, almost like a liquid lipstick, because it's so opaque and it feels like, it doesn't feel like it's sitting on top of my lips like some other cream formulas or glosses. So I didn't expect it to transfer as much as other cream lipsticks, but just know that it does, which is kind of standard for this kind of formula. And then these do also have a scent. It's a very, very faint vanilla scent. It's almost like an afterthought. I actually thought it was gonna be stronger, but it's definitely super faint. The wear time, I wore this shade for about 8 hours. I reapplied it 2 to 3 times. I know that after like 2 or 3 hours of just sitting and like talking and not like eating or drinking or anything, it did fade a bit. So like most cream formulas, it is something that you do need to reapply throughout the day. It's a very comfortable formula. I don't think, it's kind of like fuss proof, like you don't really have to think about it. I applied it like in the dark basically. I was in a theater watching a show, so applied it in the dark. It didn't get all over the face. It's not like a complicated formula like a liquid lipstick. And because it's all nudes, I feel like these are easy to like reapply on the go. If she comes out with more shades of like red, burgundy, things like that in the future, maybe I won't like those as much because the wear time isn't as much as other lipsticks in my collection. All right, and then here are the 3 shades compared to each other: Nude AF, Amazeballs, and Obsessed. Obsessed is obviously the darkest, and even Amazeballs is way darker than Nude AF. So I'm also gonna apply a little bit of Nude AF on the center of my lips just to add a little variety. And this is, I wore this shade in Obsessed, like I'm wearing it right now. This is how I wore it yesterday too. I actually had applied Nude AF all over my lips, and then I'm like, no, let me not do that. And I wiped it off and just mixed some of the shades together because this shade is just way, yeah, it's not my shade. All right, so those are all 3 shades in the Nude Mood Trio. Really like this formula for sure. I do think that the comfortableness of the formula, how opaque it is definitely more of a positive, and I'm not overly bothered about how much it transfers or the wear time because it's similar to other lipsticks of similar formulas. This is definitely a formula that I would repurchase for sure. I really hope that Jaclyn does get her brand in like Ulta or Sephora. I would really, really be happy with that because I would buy more shades if that was the case for sure. Actually, the shipping wasn't bad at all. Like I paid like $4 for shipping for this trio. But I definitely love to be able to swatch these in the future as well in some kind of store. I don't really care where. I would love to just see these in stores somewhere someday, or just her brand in store somewhere someday as well. I'm excited to see what she releases next for her brand. And yeah, that is kind of everything for this review. I know it's pretty quick. I only wanted to get the 3 shades because I just spent all that money on Kylie skincare. I didn't want to buy this whole collection. But I hope this was helpful if you guys are planning on purchasing from Jaclyn Cosmetics, or even looking at these shades, because I'm sure they're going to be very popular. Let me know if you guys did make a purchase. Let me know what your experience was in the comments below. Have you already gotten your purchase? Let me know your thoughts about the formula. But that is going to be everything for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.